Morning guys. So, smile, it's raining. So, yeah, the rain came last night. Oh. Get shouted at for this. I've left the electric cable out for the pump. Bring that in before Katie sees it. It's alright guys, it's not plugged in. It's all wheeled up over there. But I should have really put it in the shed. Yeah, so anyway, it's raining. Can't do a lot outside. Was planning to do a full gang tour of here, and I'm going to start calling it the other plot. I'm going to call it plot 2 and then get you some shots of plot 3, which is not a lot going on. But yeah, that was the plan for today. Obviously that's not going to happen because it's raining and it's been like this for it's going to be like this for about 3 days. So the plan is to get some seeds sown. Now I've been really holding off sowing any more seeds because I've ordered a soil blocker, because one of our customers has a restaurant and he saves us these trays. So I thought it'd be ideal, soil blocker, set them in these trays, great for watering, and as you can see we've got plenty of them, and they're a lot more reusable than these sort of things, because these just a couple of times and they snap and break, and yeah, don't really like using them, so I can give them back to the company when we get them. So I've got some, not sure you'll still be able to hear me because of the rain. I have got some courgettes that I'm going to get sown, and some chicory. So we're going to be getting that sown, plus I've got a few other little bits. But first, obviously, chicken still needs to be fed, duck still needs to be fed, dog still needs to be fed. I'm going to make the most of it being a wet and rainy morning, so I'm going to run out, I'm going to feed the chickens and ducks now, give them fresh water, then I'm going to run out and get some dog food, go and meet Barry from the Scottish couple in Spain, have a bit of breakfast with him. So, animals are done. Now I've got couple of things I need to get done before I go. Need to put the water out. So in England you have milkmen that you put your milk bottles out. Not sure about America if you have anything like that. Here we have a waterman. So you got rain on yours. There we go. Yeah. So here we have a waterman. So I need to put the water bottles out. So we're going to do that now. Go and open this gate. So, one bottle, 2 bottles. I'm sure there's another one in the house. Find out. Morning. Morning. These two nutters. All the cats destroying the place. Katie having a coffee. Sebastian having a meltdown. You gonna say morning? No. Yeah. Typical normal morning. Everybody else in the dry, I'm in the rain. As normal. I'm gonna go put my water out for my milkman. Next day. Just crazy house in the morning. That's why I never film it, because it is, you never know what you're actually gonna walk into. So let's get this done. And then I'll go in. Give Katie a hand with kids, have a shower, and then go and get dog food and stuff. And I'll be right back with you. I'm outside, it's great. So guys, I'm back. I had a great little catch up with Barry, went down to Torrevieja. As you can see, it's stopped raining, so I thought I'd take this chance now to show you what we're going to sow this week. Obviously today's date is the 7th of March, I think, so we're going to be getting in courgettes. So we've got two different types that are going to be going in. We've got Black Beauty, and this one is something in Spanish, if anybody can pronounce that. But basically those are the two that are going in. Now with the courgettes, we're going to plant them in this tray here, which I've already prepared. These are 2-inch blocks, so we're going to put them in here. The idea is to sow all this bit with courgettes, and then last year we saved some pumpkin seeds. Now they don't look the best, I forgot about them, so we stripped them out. I laid them out in the sun, but I put them on top of the fridge on the terrace, and this was sort of September time, and I only found them the other day. So what I want to do is, instead of wasting the ground, normally we'd put these straight into the ground, but instead of wasting the ground and them not growing, I'm going to sow a couple of lines, just see if they germinate. If they germinate, I know they're good seeds. If they don't germinate, or very little germinate, then I know not to bother and go out and buy some seeds. So yeah, I'm going to give these a go in the tray as well. Then the other thing we've got is chicory. Now I love this stuff. We're actually sowing a whole tray of this, so there'll be about 400 plants. We sow this in little 1-inch blocks in the tray. So yeah, we're going to sow this. I love it because it's cut and come again. We've had some in the ground now for about 15 months, right? And you literally just cut it and it'll grow back, cut it and it'll grow back, cut it, it'll grow back. But the bit that it's in, we want to use for something else now, so that's going to be coming out in the next couple of months. So we're going to get this sown. We'll probably be planting it out in about 5 weeks time, so beginning of April time. And then wherever it goes, that'll be it. It'll stay there for a good year or so. So that's that. The other thing that I'm going to sow, now I got given these off a Spanish neighbour. They are, I think it's pronounced chirimoyo. The other name for it is a custard apple. So I'm going to put a picture up on the screen now so that you can see what they are. I'd never seen them before, never heard of them. So I'm going to plant the seeds that she's given me and see if they grow. I do know that they grow on trees, so I don't know. I'm not holding out much hope for any this year, but if they germinate, and then we'll pot them up and we'll see if they work. No, can't lose nothing, can you? So I'm going to start them off again in a 2-inch tray like that. And like I say, I'm just going to put a few in, see if they germinate, see what happens with them. So apart from that, other things, we're still sowing radishes, we're sowing carrots. Obviously can't sow any at the minute because it's so wet. We've planted out the last now of the broccoli, cauliflower and cabbage. We did that earlier this week. We've also planted out our first cherry tomatoes. 200 cherry tomatoes went in the ground. So yeah, those are different things that we've put in this week. So I know people are going to be asking a question when I'm saying the last of the cauliflower, broccoli and the cabbage. So here in Spain, the season to grow that sort of stuff is sort of September through to about now. Because give it another 2 months, 3 months, it's just going to, just as it starts to come, it'll just bolt because of the heat. So we'll hopefully get it to come to form. If we don't, what we'll do is we'll use the leaves and use them as spring greens instead. So it's not going to waste, but hopefully they'll come to form as cabbages, broccoli and cauliflower. But we'll see. No, you can only wait and see. You can only try these things. So yeah, those are the things that I'm putting in today, and I'm going to get on with that now before it starts raining. So guys, when I'm sowing, we've got the pumpkins in, we've got the cherry mayo in, we've got the courgettes in. They're all in. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. Just 2-inch trays. poke them in, make sure that the seed is facing the right way, and then leave them be. When I'm sowing the chicory, obviously that is a big old tray to sow. So what I tend to do is I fill the tray up with soil like this, and then I will get the seeds and I will just broadcast them across the tray, and then cover it up with a bit more compost and just leave it be. Because this, it grows more like a herb, so it's more like parsley, coriander. So that's how I do my coriander, how I do my parsley, dill, stuff like that. It's the same way, just broadcast them across the top of the tray, cover them up with a bit of compost. This has probably got a little bit too much compost in. You probably just want to leave a tiny sort of couple of millimeters, and then broadcast them and then put them on. But to be honest, it is really, really hard to kill this stuff. Like, it just doesn't die at all. So I'm going to broadcast these and get that done. Yeah, and that's about it. I'm going to get dinner made before Kate gets on. That is really about it. So I'm going to call this video. I'm going to say adios. Obviously, if you've not already, go down, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it with your friends. No, do all the normal stuff that everyone asks you to do. And obviously, leave us a comment. Leave us a comment. Say hi, even if it's just a little wave. And I will catch you guys on the next one, which hopefully it'll be a bit drier and we'll be able to go and do a full market garden tour. See you later, guys.